Whatever. Let's do this. All right. 3,
Spoordy, more like
2.
Spoordy.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of our new podcast called Insight. I'm your host, Junior,
I'm Marco.
and with us we have our first guest. His name is Alex, also known as Insomnia Wolf.
Yeah,
How are you, man?
pretty good.
That's great. Okay, so I actually wanted to talk about. I wanted to bring up a debate. It had to do with the whole water is wet thing debate. I truly believe it isn't. It isn't wet. Marco
You're a
says otherwise.
fool. You're a
Cause
goddamn fool. Water is wet.
no, it isn't. And here, let me tell you why. Wait, Alex, what do you think? Do you think it's wet or not?
Hmm.
You have to choose a side.
Choose a side. Choose correctly. There's only one correct.
I think it isn't wet.
You see? 2 on
Alex,
1.
you have failed
All right. All right. Look, here's why I say it isn't wet. Water makes things wet. Okay. Water is a substance. Like, you don't say that the ocean is wet, right? You say the ocean has water, right?
Yeah.
So when you describe something that's wet, it's something that has been like submerged in a liquid of some form, right? That
Yeah.
doesn't make that liquid wet. It makes whatever the liquid went on wet.
Yeah.
Here's what I say, man.
Okay. All right.
So you have your liquid, right?
Okay.
And on the liquid, there's a top layer of water. Just like if you have an object, on top of it, you have the water, as you described.
Okay.
So technically, the water is wet because it has an outermost layer of water that can be
But
removed and dried.
No, you can't.
with
What do you
enough
mean?
time.
You can't dry water. You could dry water off of substances, but you can't dry water itself.
Yes, you can. If you have water and it evaporates, it's dry.
No, it isn't. It's still water, but just not in liquid form.
Nah, dude.
Alex, come on. I'm right here. When water evaporates, it's still water. It's just in gas form.
Yeah, different state.
Exactly. And then
Yeah.
I was gonna say condensation, but I don't think that has anything to do with it. Yeah, but I think that water itself isn't wet, and the stuff that it goes on
How
is
can
wet.
how can things that make something wet not be wet in and of itself? That
Because it's a
sounds pretty hypocritical, if you ask me.
no, it's a liquid. Okay, it makes things wet.
Nah,
Wait,
dude, it's wet itself.
no, I'm gonna have to stick to my own thing here. I truly believe that water isn't wet, but I mean,
My ass is
keep
goddamn
being
scientist.
keep being the
Right.
ignorant little kid that you are. I'm kidding. Okay.
That hurt, man.
My bad. My bad.
Water wet.
Huh?
Google is dumb, dude.
Oh, you asked Google?
It's just, yeah, dude. It's just.
Nah. I did want to say though, like, since I did mention ignorance there, welcome, unannounced,
Oh wow,
but
this is
welcome.
mad.
So we have our second
Ladies-
guest here,
Ladies and gentlemen, our second guest.
Sporty. How are you doing?
Oh,
How are you
here?
doing?
Good.
That's great, man. So actually, we might as well just ask you. Alex and I are both on the same side that water isn't wet, right? Marco says it is.
And
What do
you
you
want my
think?
opinion?
Yes, sir. What do
Yeah,
you
what
think?
is your opinion?
I'm a little torn in between
Why is that?
because I could understand both point of views, but then again, like
Let me
I
bring
need-
some evidence right here.
Okay, all right. Bring your
So-
evidence.
Wetness is the ability of a liquid to adhere to the surface of a solid.
Okay.
So if you have, and you said that when water evaporates or goes
Yeah.
into its different form, it stays water, right?
Yeah.
It stays as water. So when water is a solid ice and water gets on it, then that water is wet.
No, the stuff that the water went on is wet.
That's why the ice, which is still water.
Wait. The ice. We're talking about ice now?
Yeah. So if you have water and it's in ice form, solid
Yeah,
form,
it's solid form. Yeah.
and then you put water on it, it's wet.
So you're
The
putting
water
water
is
on
wet.
the ice.
Yes.
Why
So
would
the
you do
water
that?
is wet. It's wet. To prove a point.
No, but
No, you're simply adding more water.
yes, exactly.
Yeah, but just one water is liquid and one is solid. And right here
But
it
it's
says wetness. I'm getting it from Science Line USCB.
oh my
EU.
bad. Is it
Wetness.
.com or .gov?
.edu.
Not important. It has to be
Dude, what do you
.gov.
mean? It's a university. It's even more
Reminder.
important.
Oh my bad. You're right. You're right.
Look, I'm gonna put a quote.
Okay. No, I think it's still you're adding more water to it. It's just wetness is the ability of a liquid to adhere to the surface of a solid. So when we say that something is wet, we mean that the liquid is sticking to a surface of material.
Shut up, soul.
What?
So picky.
Water isn't wet by itself. You see?
That's just Google, dude. Dude, do you really trust a company that's gonna?
You're really trusting university, bruh? Really right now? You're really trusting a university?
Yes, I am.
Isn't Trump University a thing? Or Trump
Shit.
College?
That means all universities are bad.
Exactly, bro. But yeah, I mean, I'm sticking with it. You see, it says that it makes other materials wet when it sticks to the surface of them. I don't even know
Of
why
a
it says
solid.
sticks. Water can't stick to stuff.
Yes, it does. It
What?
adheres. It
Yeah,
adheres.
adhesion, right?
Adhesion, yeah, it's thickness.
I don't think stick is the right word though. I think just adhered or absorbed, stuff like that.
It's the same thing. It's a synonym. See,
Synonym.
synonym. Synonym.
um,
Stick fast. That's a synonym. Stick fast.
I guess so. Okay, so I actually wanted to transition into so one of my friend's girlfriends, right? She texted me yesterday, and then she said, well, at first I was like, yo, like she doesn't even like talk to me. Why is she like texting me, And then I realized that it was an automated text, right? Like
Yeah.
ones that like
Mhm.
robots send you and stuff like that. And it turns out that she got hacked,
Ha.
like a stupid person. But I don't know. I feel like some people are just stupid on that fact because this isn't the first time I've seen this happen to others. Like I've gotten so many other messages like those, and sometimes I'm just like curious to see what happens if I click on the link that it sends you.
Yeah.
I just want to see what's there. But at the same
What's-
time, I don't want to get hacked.
You want to see the other side of the hedge and
Pretty
get
much.
hacked.
Yeah, I want to see how it feels like to get hacked and then just lose everything. But I
lose
was
all your lose all your internet brownie points.
my brown. There's internet brownie points since when?
Yeah. Since people started making dumb fucking articles.
What?
I don't know. I'm just I'll segue you right here. Speaking of dumb people,
Jesus, man. I had no idea what you were talking about. But actually, I don't know if the people who click on those links
yeah,
are they just like curious or is it ignorance?
I feel like it's probably a mix of both. It's just they don't know, but then they want to know.
But
I don't know, man. Like whenever I
I
see
mean,
those,
they do
like
know, right? They have to know because if they know that other person got hacked, like how I did, like if they
or,
know they got hacked, then why would they click on it?
or they're probably just not like sound in their mind or some shit. I don't know. They were probably like looking at it like, yeah, whatever.
So they're like mentally ill or some shit.
No,
I
just
mean,
not sound.
well, that's what
I
it
don't know.
is,
It's
right?
just
When
like
you're not. Go ahead.
it's just a nicer way of saying it. Not really mentally ill.
If okay, like, I mean, it still sounds bad when you say they're not sound. It sounds like they're retarded,
Not really. That's like a nice way, like a more.
I guess I'm just gonna
Did you
call
say the R
mentally ill.
word?
No,
Did you say the R word?
no.
Record.
What happened?
Recorded.
Reported? Yeah, that's the word that I use. Not
No,
oh
dude.
oh, you're reporting me then.
The only R word you use is respect.
Sure, I guess. I'm banned. Fuck. Um, And respect actually has to do with ignorance too. Like when it comes to like respecting elders and such. I feel like
Oh,
I don't want to like be. I'm not even that old. I'm just 17, but I feel like the younger kids, like this new
the
generation. What are we? Are we generation? Are we generation? Are we generation Z or X? I don't know, remember.
I no,
I think I
I
think
forgot. I
we're
forgot.
I think we're
We're, Z-
Z.
yeah, we're
Z? We're
Zoomers.
Gen Z?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
we're
pretty
Zoomers.
sure.
Then what's the next one? Like the ones at like 2005 or something like that. I'm not sure. Zoomers?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
um. Wait, is that actually the word they use? Zoomers?
No, it's just like you know how they have
Oh,
boomers.
boomers. Yeah, you're right. Um. But I feel like the kids. I think it's Gen X. I think that's the kids
Some
after us.
some shit like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Generation Z.
Um.
Well, Generation Z is mid 1990s to early 2000s.
Okay, so that's Generation Z. So then we're not millennials, right?
Yeah, we're not. No, no,
Okay,
No.
so then the millennials are the things after us.
no. Before,
4.
yeah.
Okay, I'm
It's people
tripping
who
then.
are
I
yeah the
don't.
people. Millennials are the people who are like adults right now, fucking everything up.
Yeah.
But aren't those
Wait.
boomers?
God.
Boomers are
No,
like in
boomers
their
are old people.
50s. They're
Yeah,
like in
people
their
who are dying
50s.
right now.
Oh, okay. I think I got it now. Okay, anyways, the generation after us, like the kids like grew up on Fortnite
Yeah,
and all that stuff.
I don't think they still have like a name or anything.
Yeah,
The
I
gay
mean,
generation.
we gotta call them something. Um, we could just call them the ignorant generation, because look, they. I don't think
But
they're.
we're ignorant too. Every
No, okay,
generation
okay.
has its
Every
own like.
person, yeah, every person is ignorant to a degree. All right. But I feel like these kids that are growing, like
Yeah.
they're growing around people who, I mean, we did too. We grew up around people that aren't that great of influences. Uh, Maybe not necessarily us, but like other people in the community and stuff like that. Um, but these people are growing up with games, like they could play all day, right? And
I
if
grew up
they're
with games too.
I mean, but you understood where the limit was, where the line was, right? Because then your
Oh
parents
yeah,
told,
yeah.
yeah. So you still had some respect for your parents, because once they told you to like let it go, you let it go, and then
Mm-hmm.
you go do your stuff. Um, but I feel like these kids, because I know that my cousin, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if he still plays Fortnite, but I think that game died, yo. Like seriously,
Yo,
it met its end.
it's dying. I don't know. I think that right now they're having like an event or something like that,
Oh, like the
and
Fortnite
like
World Cup thing.
some bullshit like that.
What?
I tried to put Fortnite and I actually spelled it right, and
Oh.
it means do you mean Fortnite?
um, Hold on. What was I on? Oh yeah. So my cousin, right? He used to play Fortnite
Yeah.
all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and that's all he did. And especially in vacation, I think it was winter vacation. He woke up at 6. He stopped playing around like 1 in the afternoon, 6 a.m. and then like to 1 in the afternoon. And
God.
he ate like he just ate like twice a day. And he's pretty skinny, He's like I think he's 12. He actually just got into high school. Um, And every time his mom told him like, no, like, hey, like, go do
Stop playing
something
your
else.
dumb games.
Yeah, and, like go outside for once or something like that. He used to love to go outside, dude. Loved. We used to play soccer back in the day, but now every time that his mom tells him like, yo, go outside, nope, he stays inside and he like just defies her.
Yeah.
And it's I don't know if it's just ignorance or lack of respect.
It's just like I don't know how like I see it. It's just like I don't know. It's just what they fucking want to do. That's what like they. I don't know, man. It's kind of like a whole like what's it called? Like clout thing. Like everybody's playing Fortnite. I gotta play Fortnite too. It'll be number one.
Yeah,
Ah.
I mean, I don't like. I try to pass quote unquote wisdom onto like the younger people. I say
Yeah.
like, yo, don't waste your money on this. It's not gonna pay off. I mean, if you're not gonna do it, like for something that's gonna pay off in the future.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna play Fortnite competitively, why are you wasting so much goddamn time on it?
Dude, not even playing Fortnite competitively. That's not even like a good like life
I mean,
choice
look at
right there.
Ninja,
That's
bro.
like
Look at Ninja.
yeah, but like he's like it takes like dedication to get there. And
That's what I
then
mean. So it comes to like the time spent.
yeah, and then also like not only that, but it's like a oversaturated market, you could say, with like everybody playing Fortnite. Like how many Fortnite streamers are there? Like
I
a
don't
couple
think you can
hundred,
count them.
couple
I
hundred.
don't think a couple hundred, bruh.
Dude, and it's
Probably around
dominated.
like a thousands.
It's dominated by the 1%. Ninja and the 1%. We
um,
gotta I don't know how fucking what Bernie says.
I have
Fuck
no
Bernie.
idea. Fuck Bernie. Why
Out
you
of
gotta
eight.
hit on the old man, bruh?
No, he just happens to be an old man, but he's just he's a
What do you?
piece of shit. I'm not hating on him because he's old.
He's what's his face? Back to the Future. What's the dude's name? The old dude?
What?
Doc Brown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's Doc
What?
Brown,
He's
bruh.
Doc Brown.
He's about
I
to
don't
go.
see him fucking traveling fucking time back in time. You know,
I don't know. Maybe there's an alternate universe where
he's actually him.
he's actually Doc Brown.
I would actually trust him if he like goes back in time, and it just like
What?
brings it forward into time like some crazy shit. Like just imagine that like fucking Bernie Sanders is doing like some event.
Wait, to go back in time or go forward in time?
No, he's doing an event.
Okay.
And he just fucking like pops up with like fucking big old trebuchets, and he's like, "Check this out! I got an entire medieval army."
What the what the fuck? You need an army to get beat? To listen to someone? That's crazy. Um, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's I don't like Bernie
What?
because I don't feel like
Big
he,
lame.
huh?
He said bread lines are cool.
Bread lines?
Let me search that up. I
Wait,
fucking,
wait, what do you mean? What do you mean bread lines?
like fucking
Hello, Adrian. How are you?
Oh, you have to give
Oh,
him
shit.
a bit.
Oh,
Okay.
hi.
His mic messes up every now and
Oh,
then.
okay, okay.
So he has to fix
That's
it.
fine. All right, we'll introduce him after. We're gonna have
What's
a
it
third
called?
guest
Like
on here.
he was talking about bread lines like in the Soviet Union and shit.
Wait,
And like
what are bread
the
lines?
bread. Like you make a
Give you hand you bread.
yeah. You just go to like a
Okay. I thought like breads had some like wrinkles on their foreheads or something. I'm like, what the fuck?
what?
I don't I don't know. It just sounded weird. Okay, no, I get you now. Go ahead. You said you like bread lines.
Yeah, he fucking loves bread lines. He says it's cool. Like
But
I can understand the context of what he was saying, like, oh, you know, giving food out to like the poor, you know, that sounds good, but don't use bread lines, man.
I don't
Bread lines
know.
aren't cool.
I mean, they're a way for people who don't have them to like get what they need. So I
Yeah,
guess
but like
in a way they are cool, but I don't know. I wouldn't know how to explain it. He dug himself into a hole, dude.
yeah, he did. I don't know if he meant it one way, but then again, he is like a big old like USSR fan, so it's like, oh,
Oh,
and then
communist.
he's a big old socialist,
Oh yeah.
so it's just like
Socialist. Yeah, that's what I
ah,
meant. Yeah,
and
but
then
I
he was
don't.
part of the 1%, so it's like ah, what a big old hypocrite.
I don't think he's suited for whatchamacallit, for presidency. I don't
Oh
want to
no,
see
of course
Bernie
not.
as
Oh
president.
hell no. I'd be scared. I'd be like, oh fuck.
I'd be more scared than with Donald Trump.
Oh shit, here we go.
I'm just no seriously. No, listen up, because I feel like Bernie I want to say he wants to introduce socialist ideas.
Oh, he does, yeah.
So so I don't think that's what we need.
Oh yeah, we no, of course not.
I mean, especially like right now in
Hell
our
no.
current state. Our economy is actually doing great.
Yeah, it is actually
And
coming back up.
I want to say some of that is because of Donald Trump.
No,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
saying.
Well, you could say that, but then you could also say like it's just naturally the economy coming back. But then there is a lot of stuff that Donald Trump's been kind of like pushing.
Like what?
I don't know. I'm not really an expert. I don't fucking know. I
Oh,
just know things. But yes, the economy has been bouncing back. Oh my god.
yeah, I know that the stock market. I know that the stock market has actually gone up a considerable amount since he got in the presidency.
Yeah,
And I feel like I think I remember him tweeting something along the lines of like, "Oh, if we had a Democrat as our as our president,
We would
this
all
wouldn't
be
have happened.
red lines.
Yeah. Wait, wasn't that a thing back in like 70s?
What, bread lines?
No, no, not bread lines. I thought you said redlining. I don't know. It was like
What?
this thing where they they graded houses. Like they gave this house an A and like another one B. I don't know. But it was
What
something
the
along.
fuck?
I don't know. It was something along those lines. I read it in a history book.
He graded houses.
Who?
Okay, look, because I think it was in the LA County area. It might have, or maybe all of California actually, where they gave certain places grades, and they gave like minority communities, like let's say I don't know, like fucking Inglewood, I guess. I don't
Oh.
know. They gave, oh no, Boyle Heights. Boyle Heights was one of them. They gave Boyle Heights like a, I don't know if it was grades. It might have been grades. But they gave them like a D or something, and that's why people rarely went there, and they were usually forcing like the people out of their house and stuff like that.
Yo, this is
Crazy times, man.
actual cancer, dude.
Yeah, I wouldn't be. I'm probably like summarizing it horribly, but
I went to Twitter.
Yeah.
And I see like one of the worldwide trends right now is white people against racism. The first one, it's like, oh, it's trending and that's a great thing, but white people are inherently racist, so it doesn't matter.
Well,
and it's offensive.
not necessarily only white people. I mean, I get why.
Everybody can, humans are just fucking
Exactly,
racist. It's
exactly.
Yeah, everyone.
But I don't know why they say inherent. I mean, I could get why they say inherently racist because the
But
whole.
then again, saying that is racist.
How is that racist?
Because you're saying that because you're white, because based on skin.
No, 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 no. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Oh,
I'm saying
what-
that
what-
they're like their ancestors. They were the
Oh, for-
ones who caused like,
Yeah.
offense, not offense. What's the discrimination? And they actually put that to action, right? But
Yeah.
I'm not saying that just because of that happened, because that was like what 400 years ago, and actually, wait, a little bit sooner. It was like I don't know.
What? Wait,
When
what?
did slavery end?
Like
No,
almost 300 years ago.
Okay,
two-
so around that time, and
Like
even
270, something like that.
It was in the 18 around 1860
Actually, before that,
something.
like 1500.
really, no, 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 no. Slavery ended in the U.S. around like
What?
1800.
Abraham Lincoln
late-
era. Yeah, Abraham
Yeah, it was,
Lincoln
it
era.
was, it was in 1860. I want to say
1867 or something like that.
Okay,
five,
I want
yeah.
to
But-
say 1865 or 1866.
But I mean,
somewhere around there.
just because slavery ended doesn't mean that discrimination ended, because it's still
Oh
going
yeah,
on
of course
today.
not. Of course not.
And
Yeah, shit still happened, like especially with the KK and shit.
yeah,
The cake.
and then
Oh no.
like I don't think you should really. I don't think we should really like judge a person for their past for that, because that's not anything that they could have handled or stuff. I mean, like they weren't there for that. They weren't actually putting their hand in for that.
Yeah.
So you can't really say that they're inherently racist.
No, yeah, that whole idea of like, oh, because your ancestor did this, you have to be racist. Like what?
Yeah, and I mean, and now now I get what you said when you said that that's racist. If you say that they're
Yeah.
inherently racist, that's racist.
Yeah, just because they're white. That's right. That's the very definition of racist.
Exactly.
Well, yeah,
Well,
racist.
maybe-
yeah, based
Maybe
on
not the
race.
exact definition, but something along those lines.
This fucking guy, bro.
Based.
You're based, bro.
Based. Do your based. Oh shit, what was I gonna do?
I think you were talking about Twitter, but I don't know if that was
Oh
like.
yeah, it was just something. Oh, yes, but let's segue all the way back. Speaking of economy,
Okay.
speaking of like it's bringing up like something else about economy. Have you guys heard about the whole Team Fortress 2 economy fucking glitch thingy?
Or yeah.
Fortress 2.
Yeah. Where
Oh,
like a bunch of
TF2.
crates, crates went up to
Yeah.
like $20 or something like that, right?
Yeah, it's
What
because
the fuck?
for crates and Team Fortress 2 for Series 1 through 8 and
Yeah.
Series 82, like the unusuals, like when you get hats and shit, like all the crazy stuff.
Yeah, like the
expensive stuff.
cosmetics.
Yeah, the cosmetics, you were getting them 100% of the time with those crates.
Oh, what the hell?
So like people were just like, oh fuck, dude, like the entire economy like just crashed.
Jesus.
Like
But
anything that was like really expensive is like dirt cheap right now, and like those crates are going for like $20.
Yeah.
dude, that's like the stock market crash of Steam, bro.
Fucking 1930s.
But goddamn, I haven't played TF2 in a long while. It's a really great game though.
Dude, I fucking had like
Yeah.
I had like 3 pages of fucking crates just like sitting there because I wouldn't remove them and like I wouldn't buy keys for them, because I was fucking poor.
Yeah.
And I went to go check if I had any. I had 2 Series 82s.
Mhm.
So I was like, oh fuck! I put them on sale, and I sold one for like I think like $1 or something like that.
Yeah.
And I put the other one to sell, but Steam was like, no, you can't sell it. Like they put it on like hold until August 11th.
Oh, what the? I hate when they do that, and they also do that like with like trades, right? Like you can't.
Yeah, something like that.
Stupid.
But I was just like, I wonder if it's like because they found out of like all the crazy shit that's going on. They're like, fuck, we gotta
Oh,
mediate this shit.
you just put that on sale?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. That makes some sense. Um, yo, so I was actually talking with a friend yesterday, right? And we were talking about Minecraft, how it's like
Yep.
making a comeback, you know?
Yeah,
And
it's true.
then
Rightful
I
place.
wait, what happened?
It's taking its rightful place.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's true.
Dude.
So then we were talking about like the old days when I used to have an iPod, right? This
Mhm.
was I don't even know the generation of it, but the whole antique YouTube icon was on it, like you know.
Oh, the fucking
Uh,
TV type thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to watch Annoying Orange all the time back then.
Jesus Christ, you were
That's
part of the
just
problem.
what do you mean? I
Annoying
grew
Orange is annoying.
no, not for
Exactly,
my
that's the
like
whole
8 years
point.
itself. Yeah, I mean it's in the name. Of course it has to be annoying.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
only enjoyable for babies.
Wow. I
Toxic.
my 8-year-old self is offended. I was
Your
probably not 8
8-year-old
years.
self
I was
should
probably
be
not 8 years old.
dead.
Well, no, it's still in me, but not 8 years old anymore. I don't know what I just said. But anyways, as I was talking about Minecraft, right?
Yep.
Hold on, what was I on? So I also had a tablet.
Mhm.
I'm not sure if it was an Android or what type of Android I mean. Um, but I always wanted to get Minecraft. Always.
Dude,
I saw
that-
Tobuscus play it. Was it Tobuscus? I might have been
yeah.
Tobuscus. I'm not sure.
I forgot who was like the big old Minecraft players back then.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He was also the one
Dad
who got me.
TV man. Oh yeah.
I didn't watch him that much. The Diamond Minecart or whatever, right?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Dude.
and what was I gonna? So I wanted to download Minecraft, right? And I realized I don't have money.
You got hacked.
In a way. And
Yeah.
then I realized, yo, there's this website called Aptoid. Hashtag not sponsored. Um, and so I downloaded it and I realized, yo, Minecraft is on there. So I downloaded it.
uh,
I played
got a
it
big old virus.
and I got a virus.
Dude,
My
I remember.
whole tablet fucked up in 2 hours.
I remember. Like my brother and like his friends when they were like in intermediate and shit.
Yeah.
Like when Minecraft was like just barely popping off, like when it was like right below like the public radar,
Mm.
like they were playing it and shit. And I remember I would see them play it, and they would make like fucking like servers and shit, like do fucking crazy shit.
I mean,
But
Saul definitely knows of that. Spoordy
remember when
definitely
that
knows of that.
I remember when that shit like popped everywhere, like all over the internet. There was always those ads saying "Play Minecraft for free, click here, download now." And I was like, oh my god, imagine like all people like just clicking on that.
Imagine being a. Oh, I can't say the R word. Imagine. Oh, what was that word you? Imagine being soundly ill. That's not right.
Mentally ill.
Imagine being mentally ill enough to. Imagine being mentally ill enough to click on the ad and thinking you'll get Minecraft that way. Actually,
Dude.
one of my friends did. He was trying to download a mod. His name's not Nacho, but we call him Nacho. And he got a virus off of that. and then he
That's
was never
fun.
able to play Minecraft for like a long
I
time.
think everybody's been there.
No, not me,
I
except
don't
for
know
the
if
other
I've been
thing.
there. Maybe with Roblox.
But why? That's
I
free though.
no, I think I don't really have that much good memories.
Oh,
But I
okay.
remember one of the first like
Dude, you might
online
have
shits I would
Alzheimer's.
play. Dude, yeah, dude, I have one of like the first like things I would play like back in like the old internet.
Yeah.
Was Roblox when it like barely started. I don't
Why
even
do you
know
say
how old it is.
Roblox?
Roblox.
It's Roblox.
Roblox.
Yeah.
Roblox. It's the same shit.
No,
Everybody knows what I'm talking about.
I guess it just sounds weird.
I
Yeah,
remember
but
playing that shit. Dude, fucking giant survival. This shit. I don't even know if it's on Roblox anymore.
I started playing Roblox ninth grade. Like as soon as I got into high school, I downloaded it because I saw it was on the Windows Store,
Yeah.
and it looked like Minecraft, and I didn't have Minecraft still, you know. So I'm like, yo,
Trying
let
to
me
fill in
download
that
this.
void.
I'm trying to fill the void with something, and
Dude, I could have filled the
I actually liked it.
Lego blocks, Roblox, anything.
It was I used to always play this mode called Prison Escape.
Yeah,
Funnest shit
those are
ever, bro.
classics.
Yeah, and then yeah. So back to the Minecraft thing. Off of that same website. Or actually, no.
Yeah.
This was a bit after. I think it was. I want to say this was seventh grade. I got my first gift card for the Play Store,
Yeah.
and I had like $10.
And you were just like, oh my god.
Yes, I'm like, I'm finally gonna get Minecraft, but I didn't.
What'd you
And
get?
instead, what I did was um, there was this game. It was Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. It was on the Play Store for a little while, and I think it was $6.99.
Well,
Oh, I
Like,
remember
wait,
that.
Google
Yeah,
Play?
It was six
yeah,
ninety nine, right? Yeah,
The
yeah. I
fuck?
remember.
yeah. It's a really good game. I still have like many memories. I think I forgot the maps that were on it, but it was the one with
On the phone and shit?
Yeah,
yeah, on the
Black
phone.
Ops Zombies on
What?
the phone.
Yeah, I think they took it off the Play
What?
Store. I'm not sure though. I gotta check. But I downloaded that, and that's $6.99. I'm like, fuck. I only got $3.99 left. What am I gonna do with this? I saw that Minecraft was $6.99, bro. $6.99.
So
But then I
close,
saw
yet
a
so
spin-off
far.
version called Survival Craft,
You bought the
and I'm
boot. You
like,
bought a bootleg.
and then I'm like, oh, oh, Minecraft, but not Minecraft. And then
It will do. It will do.
it'll
It'll
do.
fill the void.
And I downloaded it. There was a free version where I could only play. I don't know if it was for 2 hours or just for like a few days. But I downloaded it, and then the thing popped up that said, "Oh, like
You've just been
pay to
hacked.
pay." No, it was like pay to play the rest free or something like that.
Yeah.
But in reality, you had to play, pay to play free, even though
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense. And I'm like, dude, I have $3.99. I might as well just use it on this. And I stopped playing after like a week after I bought it,
Yeah.
and that's where I went to like. Now I'm at an economic downfall because of that purchase.
Wait, what? Economic downfall?
I mean, I don't know. It was a waste of money.
Oh
I mean, it
no.
was supposed to be a waste of money. It's a goddamn gift card, right?
I wasted. Yeah.
But it was a
I
waste of money
wasted.
to spend it on survival craft.
I wasted all my money on survival craft. Now the IRS is after me.
And yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies is still on. Oh, Keener der
That's cool.
Toten. I fucking fucked that up bad. Ascension and Call of the Dead. Call of the Dead was my favorite one, bruh. You know, I never actually grew up playing Call of Duty. The only time that I was actually able to play it was when I went to my cousins,
Yeah.
and they had it there. Cause I never had a console, except for like the DS. I had Shrek. Shrek was on there.
Shrek, dude. Hell yeah.
It was like a carnival game. I'm not sure exactly what it was called. You know, I think I might buy Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies, yo. It's bringing back memories. But maybe not. But
Dude, I
yeah,
remember. I
yeah, go ahead.
fucking grew up on fucking Halo.
Mm.
Hell yeah.
Fucking Halo 2, dude. Oh shit, that shit was great.
I can't relate.
This dude.
What the?
I mean,
Yeah, but I remember the fucking like the disc we had because we had the original Xbox.
Yeah.
Like it was, I don't know what happened to it. It was fucked up in some way.
Wait,
But
so how
like,
many Xbox has there been? There's been the Xbox 360 and Xbox One. Was there another Xbox that was just called Xbox?
yeah,
Three. Yeah.
yeah, there
Oh.
was the original Xbox, the Xbox, and the Xbox 360, and then there was the Xbox One,
Oh, okay.
and then I don't know if you count like Xbox One X, and then they're gonna have the Project Scarlet bullshit.
I have no idea what that is. I haven't was it introduced at E3 or what?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
they kind of just had like a panel, not really a panel. It was like a video. Where they were just like, "Oh yes, this is what we want the Scarlet to be," but we
Okay.
don't know what it's gonna be.
Uh, I've always been
Yeah,
more
dude.
of like a PlayStation guy, even though I never had one. It just feels better.
Fuck you.
I mean,
Xbox all the way.
there
Well,
was
actually, no.
what?
PC's better. PC's better.
Yeah, I gotta agree on that.
Yeah.
Um,
Fuck consoles. Consoles are for stupid people.
there was this game that came installed with this old ass laptop that I had. I think it was a Dell. Um, and it was called, I think it was Burple Place.
What the fuck?
I don't know if it was Burple or Purple, but it was like there was a baking section, there was a clothing section, and then
Wait. What?
yeah, yeah,
What are you
it,
talking
I,
about?
it was a game that came installed with a computer. It was on like not
Oh, it
like
was
a
like.
cool math
Oh,
games thing.
wait.
What?
I think like it came with Windows computer or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about. It's like a Windows 7 like built-in like game that they had.
I don't think it was Windows 7, bro. This was like
Was it Windows 7?
way back.
Oh, like okay. Yeah, but I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, because some of I know chess was there as well. There was
Yeah,
chess.
Minesweeper.
Yes,
Classic.
yeah. Okay, then we are talking about the same thing. But that game kept me busy, bro.
Dude,
And I
every
had
time I didn't have internet
exactly.
at the time back then, do a Minesweeper, didn't even know how to play it. I was just like, what the fuck is this?
Back then was when I got introduced to the best internet ever. Verizon, bro.
Dude,
Verizon has the best internet ever. Sadly, we don't get like connection on this side, or else
yeah.
we would get it again. But I mean, it was great. And then I
I
have
had
to.
fucking piece of shit as AT&T. Fuck AT&T.
Honestly, though, let's
Fucking
just.
stupid.
I'm gonna make a diss track on AT&T. We had them for like a good
Oh
half a
yeah.
year.
Just fucking nutted.
You alright?
I just
What?
no,
What's
because we
that?
talked about AT&T and it reminded me of his
What?
what's the word? Uh,
Oh!
enslavement. I guess you could
Oh
say.
yes, dude.
Wait, what?
Oh my god. I forgot about it. Okay, so this was oh my god, this was back in freshman year. We had barely moved to this new house, right?
Yeah.
And we were like, "Yo, ma, pa, like, yo, we gotta get Wi-Fi. We're about to go into school again. We need to
Yeah.
get Wi-Fi." And then we were looking around like, "Oh, we looked at Verizon first because they didn't fail us ever."
Yeah.
And I just saw your post. And then like, oh my god, what was I just saying? Jeez, bro, I got short term.
AT&T internet.
AT&T, yes. So we were looking for Verizon. There was no connection, like, or there was no towers, whatever. And then we're like, okay. Then we move on to AT&T, and we're like, okay, reasonable price. It's all right. And back then I wasn't as smart as I am today, so I didn't
Yeah.
know.
You
I
weren't. You
want to
still weren't.
say
You weren't a fucking big brain.
I wasn't a big brain boy.
Yeah.
Pero like I didn't know what the speed of internet and how like if it was good, right?
Yeah.
So we bought it, and seemingly no problems at first. Actually, no, hold on. It started
That's
horribly, and this is this is why. So they told us, "Yo, we're gonna come on a Thursday, right? We're gonna come
Yeah.
this Thursday, and be ready to like clean up where the place is so we can put down the modem or whatever, right?"
Yeah.
And then I'm like, "Okay." So then we got ready for Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
Nothing happened. They didn't
Yeah,
come.
they didn't come. Yeah.
Nada.
Dude, they always fucking do that. Like over
Exactly.
here, the first time we ever got AT&T, I remember some dude came knocked on the door and like, hey, do you guys want internet? Look, we got this full plan, this and that.
Yeah.
And my parents, whoa, that's pretty cool. and like they said they were coming. They were gonna come that like a day.
Yeah.
Never fucking came. They said they were gonna come another day. They didn't fucking come.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happened. So my dad called like, "Yo, you guys were supposed to come today. My kids need their internet. Whatever. We're coming tomorrow." Nothing happened. They came. I think it was a Friday, right? And once
Yeah.
they set it up, I think Saul introduced me to Steam because I didn't know about Steam before.
Wait, you only had Steam since like freshman
I've
year?
only had Steam for like about 3 years, bro.
What?
Only 3 years, and
Dude,
that's when he introduced me to it. I started downloading
Yeah.
some games. Sure, I mean it's like small games were easy.
Yeah.
Like let's say,
Mhm.
but when I say small, I mean small, because there was okay. Hold on, let me give you an example. Well, now Brawlhalla, right? I think Brawlhalla was maybe one of like the first games I ever downloaded.
Yeah.
That was easy. But the thing is, it took me about 30 minutes ish, like around that time, to download a 200 megabyte game, right?
Yeah.
And then the real problem came when I wanted to download Gmod.
Whoa.
Dude,
Oh, fuck.
it took me a day, a full day, and some of the morning to finish it.
Jesus Christ. How big is Gmod actually?
And then, actually, I'm not sure. I think it's like 15 gigabytes, maybe less, might be
It's
less.
not. It's not big. I know that. It's
Yeah,
like,
exactly. That's the point. The internet was ass. Like it was so bad. And then
it's like 3 gigs or something like that.
it might be something along those lines. I'm not sure. And then I downloaded TF2, and so I let it download over the night. I kept my computer on, and then once I woke up in the morning, I realized I forgot to plug in my computer to the wall,
And it ran out of battery.
and it ran out of battery. So, and this happened like right after I slept. So I was downloading it, and then it died as soon as like I slept or something. So it basically didn't download anything. So I woke up in the morning, I'm like, why is my computer dead? And then I plug it back in, I turn it on, and I'll see that it barely even downloaded anything. So I had to leave it on. And then my dad called me that same day, like, "Yo, why'd you leave your computer on?" I'm like, "Oh, I had to make up a shitty excuse, like, I had to make like a project or something." I told him something along those lines.
You
And
were
then
rendering something.
yeah, and then I came home and I realized that he turned it off. So I had to fucking wait
Oh.
till the whole thing downloaded again. But AT&T sucks. That's basically
Yeah.
just the whole point. They're so bad, and then we moved on to Time Warner Cable after, and I had no problems.
Hell yeah. Time Warner Cable's a shit. Even
Yeah.
though I steal from them.
Just how much did you pay for it? Because I know you have that, like you guys
I
quote unquote stole
paid
it.
200. Well, I didn't pay. My parents did.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fucking 5G and it's fucking beast. The only thing I think since it's like 5G, but like our like wires that we have in this house or whatever are like not suited for like a new wave of fucking internet speeds. Like
Yeah.
that should like crash.
Oh, what the hell?
I can play multiplayer games, but like as soon as like let's say I'm trying to update a game,
Yeah.
it's just like fucking dies.
Isn't there something like 5G waves are gonna like fuck up with your brain or some shit like that?
Yeah, that was like a thing that people were scared of. I think like well, it's not really that it's gonna fuck up your brain. It's just like nobody knows if it's gonna fuck up your brain. I
But
don't know.
then,
Maybe I'm getting fucking brain tumor right now.
bro, that's fear mongering, and I hate
Could
that.
be, could be.
I mean, it is. If you don't know the
Oh,
necessary outcome of it, but you're making up like
yeah, yeah.
negative outcomes, even though you don't really know it, that's like fuck. Like it really messes with people. It's like some Hitler type of thing.
Yeah, dude, but fuck AT&T.
On
If
job,
anybody who
bro.
works for AT&T is hearing this, fucking, never mind. All
Why
the company's gay.
you gonna get
No,
attacked? Wait,
no,
what?
no.
Doesn't AT&T own? Oh no, Verizon. I think Verizon owns AT&T right now,
They
right?
do.
I'm not sure. I know they. It's either AT&T owns someone, or someone owns AT&T. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I don't know.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I'll bring up you know what's dumb?
What? What's up?
Like the whole fucking manspreading thing. Have you heard about that?
Yeah.
The
I
chair?
fucking
Oh, that's just
I
retarded.
I I also saw this. I don't know if it's necessarily a meme. I want to say it's a meme. Where you could
This
just
fucking
you could turn it around and you can
yeah.
still
I
smash
fucking saw
spread.
that too.
Oh my
Look at that
god.
fucking monstrosity. Like, oh shit. Like it's just
It's
like even if you like you say like, oh yeah, manspreading's a problem, like which is not, it isn't. Like,
it's a
look at these
necessity,
chairs.
bruh.
Look at those chairs. They look stupid as fuck. Like,
Honestly,
where?
they don't even have like the back thing.
Yeah, where's the backrest? And they have sharp corners and shit. Fucking baby's gonna hit his head and like squishing his soft spot.
Yeah, because babies are gonna man spread, yo. You gotta teach them at a young age
And then
that they have balls. But yeah, I hate people that say that mans or I'm not even I'm gonna generalize here a bit.
yeah.
It's mostly girls that say it.
Oh yeah, of
Yes.
course.
And the reason why is because they don't understand.
We got something down there.
We have a cock and balls in the between our legs.
Dude, like, oh fuck, I'm trying to find the article right now. This is like one like news anchor
Yeah.
was trying out the chair, and like he
This one,
almost
like the one that she just introduced?
yeah, like he was like sitting on it, like, oh, I'm just gonna check it out or whatever, and he
Okay.
like almost crushed his balls.
Jesus, man. They're delicate. You can't
Yeah,
just be
like,
making this shit. And
like
you know
it's
the.
just, like,
Yeah, go ahead.
also like not only like our balls and like but like also like the shape of our like fucking like our hip and our like all our ligaments and shit. Like there's like it's like really hard for us to sit with our fucking legs together. It's more
Yeah.
natural for us to like kind of just have it a little bit spaced out.
I'm man spreading right now.
Yeah, me too. Everybody.
And but there is excessive. Like there's people who
Oh
I
yeah,
think
of course.
I
Like
think Ethan from H3HC, he did a video on this like some time ago.
yeah,
And
like way back when it was.
yeah, when it was like the problem. I think MTV did a video on there or some shit. I don't
Yeah,
know.
they were doing. Yeah, no, they made a video where like, they had women were like, oh, we're gonna go try out manspreading and see
Yes,
like,
woman
see what
try
it does.
manspreading. It was something
Some
like that in
bullshit like
public
that.
places. Yeah.
I remember I saw a clip from it that like one of the like chicks who did that, like at the end she was like, it's actually pretty comfortable. Like
Oh my god.
of course it is. And I saw like other like like during the video like how they were sitting, and like they weren't even manspreading. Like one of them was like sitting at the edge of one seat and leaning all the way back, and
Oh
saying
my
it was
God.
manspreading. And I was like, what?
That's the
Isn't-
same thing as putting like your bag in the seat like next to you.
Yeah, I forgot what they call it. It's like bag something.
Bag spreading.
Bag spread. No, stop. Manspreading chair. Fucking.
Oh my god. And there was also this the woman who introduced this, she also used a guy in there, and I feel so bad for that guy, bro. He had to squish his balls just to fucking
Dude.
get money
Imagine-
from it.
It was cock and ball torture the whole time.
Yes, exactly. How did that even come to be?
Imagine like the dude, like probably what's going through his mind. He's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna do this for this chick, I'm like white knighting and shit. And then he sits down to do it, and he's like, fuck, my balls. I did not sign up for this shit.
Yo, to be honest with you, I don't even think we should use the word white knight.
What?
I don't think we should use the word white knight because you just said like, oh, he was white knighting and everything, right? I don't know
Well,
because
like,
when
he
you say
was.
white knight, what goes into my brain is like a dude with a like robe on, and you know what I'm getting at,
Yeah,
right?
like an actual white knight, yeah.
No, not.
No, wait, what do you mean?
I meant like the KKK.
Oh, fuck.
Yes,
Wait, is that an actual like term for them?
I don't think so.
Or
I
that's just
think
like
they're
like
like robe the men in white or something. I don't know, some stupid shit like that, you know? But
yeah, look, I found the fucking article. I don't know if it's like whatever, but it says news host tries feminist students anti-manspreading chair, nearly gets his balls crushed.
I don't think you could intentionally do it just from sitting down though. I think it has to be like from lasting or when out actually someone like just kicks your balls, you know?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Let me see. Let me read it.
Might have been an overreaction. Cause I know how it feels like to get kicked in the balls,
No, no,
and
no.
I've
Because
kicked others in the balls.
no, I think like what happened was that he sat down and like he was like showing discomfort, and he was just like,
Oh.
and like the lady who was there was like, oh, like I don't want, I don't want you to be in pain, and he's like, oh, we should have made a stupid chair.
Wait, so this woman went on the news thing?
I think she was on it. Let me see. I think she was like on. I don't know. I'm not really getting. Yeah, she was. Yeah.
She was there, and she
Yeah.
said, "I don't want you to feel uncomfortable."
Like I don't want you to be in pain or something like that.
So she knew that we would be in pain.
Well, yeah, of course.
Then why the fuck would she make it?
Cause manspreading is
It
bad.
doesn't make sense, yo. Look at the man. He
Like
look,
either.
he looks like he's in agony, yo. Dude, I cannot sit with my legs that close.
Hell no. And like what's worse is that they're not even like perpendicular. They're like pointed at each other.
Yeah.
So like he's squishing. He's squishing them even more. It's
Oh
like
my god.
extremely uncomfortable. You
And
should
he's in a suit. Like, to be honest, when I'm in a suit, bro, I tend to man spread a little bit more. Cause I just don't, I get sweaty, you know?
Yeah.
And his nuts are gonna rupture, bro. Oh my god.
Like
And
honestly, I feel bad being that dude right
I
there.
really do feel bad. But I don't feel bad for this woman. Whatever criticism she gets, she deserves
No,
it.
it's valid. It's valid because not only are these chairs bad, but they're really bad. Like they're not ergonomic. You know, they're
Yeah.
bad.
The
Like
only
what?
reason I'd use it if
Like on
my
the like
sorry,
on
go
the
ahead.
male one, what's it called? Like it has like these like weird like sharp kind of like knife edge things, so you don't manspread even if you want to.
Yeah.
Like that's like horrible. Like what if like somebody didn't notice and it's just like, oh fuck, I just fucking cut my artery.
They bleed out right then and there.
Oops.
Oops.
Fucking
Oh
chick is just like,
no.
oh no, I killed him.
It's alright, we stopped one less person from manspreading, bro. That's what counts. That's what counts at that.
Everybody's like getting mad at her and she flips it like, wait, but it's one less man spreader. And everybody's like, oh yes, congratulations.
The only reason I'd use that if someone I knew or someone later on in life likes cock and
Honest,
ball torture and they want to see me suffer. That's the only reason I'd use it.
dude, like, what's it called? Like, I don't even want to wish this upon like my enemy or anything. Like,
Yeah. This is
upon like no
this is a
man.
fear, bro. This is a fear. Ah, it's so
Oh,
nasty.
I just thought of a fucking like funny way of putting it.
What?
Put like fucking heavy. He's like, I fear no man. But
Oh
that
my
thing
god.
scares me.
Oh my god. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know how people come up with such things. You know, some people just deserve to not have an opinion.
Also, she got an award for it. That's like another like big
No, no,
what?
she didn't. I don't believe that.
Yeah, she
Mm-mm.
did. Oh,
Mm-mm.
let me actually see.
An award for crushing people's balls because no one else could.
No,
What the
she got
fuck,
a.
man? No, I get it. Of course, that's not gonna be the award she got.
I think she got like some architect award, some bullshit like that.
It's just a fucking chair. What the fuck, man?
Okay, look, okay,
You know what sucks about the chair?
Okay, hello, Adrian.
whoa.
Welcome. You're so low. I gotta put you up. Go ahead and talk.
Yeah, I don't know.
There
if
you
my
go. You're
mic's
fine.
fucked up.
You're fine.
Alright.
You're fine.
So, honestly, I think it's kind of. I think they're like being real fucked up about it because they can at least put like some cushion in there. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, man.
Yes, that's another thing.
For the space
It's
in
made
between.
out-
No, no. I mean like just in general, like on the actual seat where you put your fucking ass on, like
Yeah.
at least get a little bit of cushion in there. Like,
Yes, like
well, like,
that's
you're already
another thing.
torturing as it is. Might
Yeah.
as well give us something. God damn.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like made out of pieces of wood. Like you could have like used, I don't know, like maybe more.
I mean,
more
most chairs
material.
are, right?
Yeah, but like they have like a cushion. They have something soft. Like, you know-
there's like memes going around that you could just flip it and then it's
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Actually, I have one right here. Let me just put it up.
You have a chair.
Oh, he has a
No.
fucking
I have a
arsenal.
I thought you bought one, yo.
No, I fucking. Oh, what the fuck happened? Fucking squished.
And then that I don't know how they didn't see any flaw in that design, cause now it
Yeah,
would just promote manspreading even more.
and I
It's
think
just
because of that same reason that you could just turn it around, that award should be taken away from her since you said she got an award or whatever, right?
Yeah, just be like, oh fuck, looks like your thing had flaws.
Exactly. If you really want a flawless thing, make it like you can turn it around, you know?
Cause like I mean you can't even like lean back on it.
Yeah, I know you would
Yeah.
fall backwards.
You'd break your back, bro. Seriously. Like
yeah,
that
that's
shit.
bad
the-
for posture. Like,
Exactly.
another thing is that she has like a smug face, like when she's showing them off, and it's like, lady,
Fix the world
you made like the
problem,
most
like,
uncomfortable
there's bigger
chair.
problems.
I'm crushing balls.
Yeah, but like, I'd rather sit like on a fucking like uncomfortable rock than sit on that.
As long as I'm able to, as long as I'm able to manspread, bro. As long as I'm able to not crush my balls, that's all I need.
I mean, I don't get. Okay, say she's good at like architect or whatever.
I mean,
I don't
clearly
know
not,
why-
but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, right. It's still a big ass flaw, like the biggest. I mean, she can invest her time in other shit and actually
Jesus.
helping people. Like,
Exactly. She's
Instead of
wasting her time.
I mean, like, I get it. Yeah, people can say manspreading's a problem, but like, in all reality, I mean, we're like destroying the earth on our own.
There's like way bigger problems.
Exactly.
In like, in like, in years to come, if we don't fix our shit.
This is like an actual definition of like a first world problem.
Yes.
Like,
And it's someone who doesn't experience what we experience, making
Yeah.
making the quote unquote solution for us.
solution. Dude, like
not
I
right.
sent a picture through the Discord. I'd rather sit on that
There's a whole
It's
bunch of
Like,
spikes,
like a
bro.
first world
fucking
problem,
chair
like,
with a bunch of spikes.
What happened, Adrian?
I mean, it's honestly retarded how this chick
Whoa,
actually.
R word.
R
I'm kidding.
word.
You're fine. You're fine.
Wait, what's the R word?
You're fine. You didn't even notice that he said it.
Yeah, I know what I said.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
explained the
You're
R
fine.
word.
You're fine.
Yeah, no, it's just I imagine either one she invested hours into this, or two 10 minutes, and it was one big ass flaw. It was one of the two.
Oh my god.
I go with option number
It's
2.
10 minutes because if
Yeah.
she actually invested hours on this, then
I
it's
think it's
kinda
option
sad.
number 2.
So,
Yeah. Adrian, are you an environmentalist? Cause you just brought in like how we were
yeah,
dying.
I'm in AP environmental, and
That's not what I said.
oh wait, what do you mean?
I asked if you were an environmentalist, like you care a lot about the environment.
A what?
If you care a lot about the environment, an environmentalist.
Oh shit, that's a shame. Honestly, I mean, no, it's just I know that we're fucking up this whole earth like pretty fucking bad.
So are you scared of our future? Like,
Why wouldn't you be?
because
fuck
it's
China.
bound to happen, bro. It's just
Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's bound to happen. But I mean, like how bad we're like so many people are in disbelief that for example, there's just people who don't believe in global warmings and shit, but there's obvious
Yeah.
evidence that there is. And I think it's dumb that
But-
they're just ignoring it just for business.
yeah. I mean, I don't feel like. Look, even if you're ignoring it, I don't think there's anything we can do at this point. We're too far in. I mean, I wouldn't be able to know the actual stats. I gotta look them
We're
up.
too far and might as well go all the way, dude.
I mean, make the best of it, you know. I think it was the AOC, right? Alejandra
Oh, yeah.
Ocasio-Cortez, whatever. She said that we were gonna die in like 15 years or something like that.
10
right?
years.
10 years. I don't know.
Dude, she's just fear mongering.
Yes.
Also, it's China's fault. Changed my mind.
What do you mean it's China's fault?
Yo, I'll be right back. I'm gonna
Dude.
take a piss. Y'all keep doing your thing.
China is like fucking sucks when it comes to like doing shit. Like, yeah, like they say like, oh, they've got like the biggest amount of hydroelectric dams and all that stuff, but they still use like 90%
Like oil
of their
and,
entire energy production is coal.
That
like the worst-
coal?
worst possible material you could use to make energy.
I mean, I feel like the pollution is not as bad as in like places like India, because you know how it's really overpopulated and all that shit.
Yeah.
And I hear that it gets really bad over there. Like, there ain't shit.
Take a shit on the street.
But yeah,
Uh.
so I'm like, honestly, it's fucking horrible, dude. In general, like right now, all this pollution is really fucking us up. I mean, I doubt that we'll be able to fix it in time. Like, I highly doubt it.
Though there's a chance. It's just China's being a bitch. Like,
But,
dude, like the United States is leading the world, the world in like the reduction of carbon emissions.
Are we?
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
because Tesla becoming a lot more affordable. But even though Tesla, the way they build their engines and shit.
well, not only Tesla, but just like.
Oh, I'll tell you that. Adrian knows his stuff about cars. He should know about
Oh
that.
yeah.
No,
That's
but
true. That's true. That's
I'm
true.
talking.
The
I'm
only
talking.
problem with
Mhm.
Tesla is that they have to destroy part of the earth to like actually get the material to make it. So
Yeah.
instead of polluting the air, they're kind of just destroying the earth.
Small price for salvation.
Ooh,
like-
he ain't wrong.
I mean, if it buys us more time, then I guess go for it. But it's not. It's more like of a band-aid than a fix.
Yeah. I think really that's what most of the stuff that we're trying to do now.
Cause,
I mean,
well, we have a fucking democracy, so we can like, well, I know other places do too and all that shit. Or
I don't even think we're a democracy. Aren't we capitalistic?
Funny. Yeah.
There you go. We're a capitalist society.
okay, we're a capitalist society, but
Yeah.
we still care for it.
Yeah. We are
That's true.
democratic.
I'll give you that. Yeah, we are in a way.
Because the environment trend is like increasing, and like you can even well, I don't it's not as much relevant anymore, but it's like you know how the memes would come out. It's like, oh, okay, we thought we were gonna die in 2012, and we're
Oh
actually
yeah.
gonna die, but we're ignoring it.
Yeah.
So it's also bringing to the attention, but who knows if it's gonna actually, well,
Happen.
yeah, anything's gonna happen.
Yeah, but I feel like the stuff that we're doing, like getting rid of the straws, save the turtles, whatever, stuff like that. It's really
Okay.
what?
The straw thing is pretty dumb.
That's exactly what I was
have to
getting to.
say-
Like at a big scale, just because you're getting rid of straws and making them whatever, metal straws, whatever.
Like there are like, in my
I think
opinion,
there's
there are
better
way
ways to do
better
it.
like
Yeah.
initiatives that can be taken. But like everybody's focusing on these like little small mundane things, and I think that's what like all these like companies who are like want to like maintain their, like their stance, like they want to maintain their profit on
Yeah,
like
like the reputation. Yeah.
not reputation, like their profit, like where money's coming from like all
Oh,
these like non-renewable resources.
yeah.
They're like, oh yes, like focus on the straws, focus on little tiny things.
Because
Like, dude, if we really wanted to, we could just make thorium reactors.
Thorium?
Yeah.
The fuck is that, yo?
Okay, so it's basically like uranium, but better in every single way. I don't know,
Yo, dude, it's vibranium.
dude.
We finally made it, yo.
No, I'm like, okay, I'm not a fucking expert.
Yeah.
Right, I'm some kid, but I don't know. I watched this.
She's on the internet, just fucking
Yeah.
going around.
Oh, I just seen videos where like they say how thorium is basically like fucking dope. It has less nuclear waste output.
But here's the question.
It makes more energy than uranium.
Okay.
And it's easier to mine, and it's less radioactive. And also, let's say you're gonna have it. It kind of like it needs other like materials to become reactive. It needs plutonium. So with that in mind, you can make like way better systems in case of a nuclear meltdown. If anything happens, you just separate it from the plutonium. And there you
Chernobyl
go.
Part 2. But how much would that cost? Because I mean, it sounds like a complicated process, and you said it's easier to mine, but
I
still,
think
the
it's
whole process
cheaper.
should be pretty. Really?
I think it's cheaper than uranium. Again, I'm not an expert.
Them having to like build it and then mass produce it, I think that's gonna be the problem. Like they're not gonna want to do that because they already have a system in place for the original.
Yeah, well, it's more profitable than uranium because it's easier to mine and we get more quantity of it. So when we get like uranium, There
Yeah.
are two types. There's I think uranium like 237 or some bullshit like that, which is the one we want, and that
Mhm.
comes like it's only like 20% of the uranium we actually find, and the rest is like non-reactive.
Bro, go to big fucking companies and tell them this shit, and then make money off it.
No,
Like,
well,
do this,
they know.
They're ignorant to it, yo.
No, it's not that they're ignorant. They know this, but it's like, hey, like, let's
They're
first.
just lazy though.
No, it's not that they're lazy. It's you have to think about it like a company. Like, let's say you're a company that like specializes in like getting oil and shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, why don't you use like thorium or this and that? But it's not profitable because what you can do is just use up all the coal until there's no more coal, and then introduce thorium.
Mhm.
Because if you introduce thorium like right away, the coal that you already have, or like
It's
the
useless.
material you already have, is gonna become useless.
Yeah.
Non-profitable. The same thing with
Oh, so they
like
want to get everything out of what they fucking worked in.
yeah,
So
pretty
like,
much.
what they got out of it. They want
Yeah,
to get.
so like the same thing with like oil and like electric cars and shit.
Yeah.
Like like all these car companies or like people who like own the oil are like, oh, they already have a solution to the whole like oil problem since oils are becoming scarce now. They already have a solution, but they don't want to implement it right away because they still got all that oil hanging out, the last bits of oil.
So they're
So
gonna
they're
wait till the very end.
so they're gonna wait until the very end until oil's like $400, like gasoline, and then they're gonna be like, "Hey guys, check it out! We got this new way of powering cars," and people are like, "Oh my god, give me that!"
This shit cray cray. What?
Yeah, and it's kind of like the whole like how people say they have the cure for cancer and all that.
Yeah,
It's for that
well, yeah,
same thing. It's really just to make profit.
you could
To
also say that with like big pharma and shit. Like you can be like, they probably it's conspiracy
Yeah,
theory
it
or it's
probably.
just a
We don't
theory. They
know.
probably already have cure for cancer, but they're like, hey, why don't we just try to milk as much fucking money we can get out of these like cancer patients,
Yeah.
and then be like, here's the miracle cure. Now pay up $1 million.
Yeah, but you see at the
Isn't,
same
isn't
time
that
like
a thing for acne too?
acne.
Yeah, I remember reading something about that. That there's a cure for acne, but it's really fucking expensive, and no one really knows.
You know what I've been noticing is
Yo,
that
I'm
like
gonna look that shit up real quick.
Low key, dude.
what
This kind of
what's
all fucked up, you know? They just want their money, but they
well
don't
yeah
care
like
about the rest of the fucking world.
that's what the whole world revolves
Oh
around.
yeah, that's a capitalist society. Well, not capitalist society,
How to
but
cure acne.
society in general.
Every system has its flaws
Yeah.
because we as
Yeah.
humans have our. So
I mean,
like,
there's treatments for skincare, but I don't
I
really
like
think
I like
there's.
how
The
we're,
internet doesn't know, bro. Only the medical people.
talking about-
That's true.
we're
That's
talking
true.
about capitalism. We just go into acne.
I mean, yeah. You gotta get rid of it. There's gotta be a way to.
They're one and the same.
Yeah.
One thing I have noticed is that like what's that one acne cream they always have commercials?
Proactive.
Yeah.
Proactive.
Proactive. There you go. Like I remember their old commercials were like, oh, cream, whatever, this and that. But like now their new commercials are like, oh, our cream has this special medicine that you can only get through prescription. Proactive, this and that is like the first cream that has this
That's a
non-prescription.
little cheeky.
Yeah, so like I'm thinking, I was like, what if these guys like had that, Or
Yeah.
maybe it could be that just like recently, like they were like, oh, this could be like get it. Well,
I mean, it's
without
possible for
prescription.
them to like slowly but surely discover some new stuff that will eventually help with like skincare and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's possible, but I don't know. It's all very what's the word? It's just very cheeky.
Very tricky.
Yes.
Well,
Some very
maybe-
tricky stuff right here.
Maybe
Mhm.
they don't know for sure. Like they know that it works, but they haven't done enough testing.
Yeah.
For it to actually like long-term testing to see if it has any after effects.
True.
Why it's not prescribed yet? It's like, well, we know it works, but we don't know what happens after it works.
Yeah,
you know?
there's always side effects to stuff like that. And that's why like
Yeah.
even as through many experiments, like it doesn't really matter, like
Also,
there's
animals
bound to be a
don't
side
get
effect.
animals don't get acne, so we can't test it on them.
But we do.
And I mean animals.
Don't we do that?
Animals?
No, I know, but like don't we also like test stuff on animals before we even try it on us?
Yeah, but like animals don't get
Right,
acne.
That's like
yeah.
Oh.
Have you seen a dog with acne?
Yeah, bruh.
Where?
Bro,
Show me.
it's been like the scariest dog I've ever seen, yo. Yeah, like acne all over its
Sick was something else.
Yeah, it's probably something
You
else.
know,
Probably like rabbit or something like.
Nah, I'm kidding. No, I get you. Yeah, and that's why it like slows down that process and stuff like that, right? But don't like. I was gonna say, could you paint the nails or something?
Huh?
Of an... Could you paint the nails of an animal? Cause that's how we like. That's how
If you
they.
tried hard enough, yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna paint my dog's nose, yo. He's gonna be the cutest dog in the block. Every bitch is gonna fuck him, bro.
shut the fuck up.
Uh,
You know how dogs like actually fucking mate? You know they don't
Yeah.
ask for consent, they just fucking mount and then they just do it.
They mount, yo.
I'm not sure how
They
it's
mount.
Oh
Press
my
X
god.
to mount.
Hold
Oh
up,
my
my dog is
God.
mounting. Leave me alone.
I don't know how to
Wait, yo. So does that mean that every time I mount a horse in Minecraft, yo,
Yo,
yo.
God.
Oh my god, bruh.
Wait, speaking of mating, you
Yeah.
guys seen that crazy shit that's been going on in Las Vegas?
What?
Fucking goddamn boo boo, fucking Moses hanging out in Las Vegas.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude, the fucking grasshoppers.
Oh shit. Was there like the Black Plague or what?
No,
The
no,
Black
it's just
no,
a
the
shit.
Black Plague's here in California, my bad.
No, no,
Um,
I'm just making reference to one of the 10 plagues in the Bible.
yeah,
That's
no,
what
I
that's
know,
what it is.
cause yeah, that's what happened. Like there was a whole bunch of stuff that
Dude, that shit
happened.
looks fucking crazy, dude.
We gotta. I'm gonna try to like put up a picture here or something with that. I don't know. I haven't seen
No,
it. I haven't seen it myself. I'll go ahead and see that
dude, there's
after.
fucking like
Remember-
videos. I'm gonna see if this picture fucking.
Okay. What were we gonna say?
Look at that! Look at that!
Oh, what the hell?
Those are all fucking grasshoppers.
Wait, oh shit.
Yo, that's nasty.
Dude, they even
Oh,
came.
What the fuck is that?
those are grasshoppers.
They even came out on radar, dude.
What do you mean?
What
Look
the
at that.
fuck?
Wait, what? That's all grasshoppers.
Wait, the fuck?
Wait, all the green and the yellow, basically anything that's like thermal there. That's
Yeah, that's like above Las Vegas, I think.
what the fuck, dude?
Is
Yeah,
it?
that's like
Yeah,
yeah,
Hoover
it should
Dams
be
right
Hoover
there,
Dam,
yeah.
yeah. That's weird, dude. The second coming.
Nah,
Yo,
it's
it's
fucking
already
grasshoppers.
here,
Dude.
They're gonna pay for their sins, especially because there was a, that whole massacre like a year ago or 2 years ago. Oh, the
thought-
shooting. That's what I mean.
I thought this podcast was family friendly.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude, somebody should make a fucking mod for Fallout New Vegas where they just add a shit ton of grasshoppers.
that game.
Oh wait, there's
Why- why
there's
you
there's
say that
giant
Fallout
ma-
4?
there's giant mantises in the game. We just,
Never
that
mind.
some
Wait, what happened, Adrian?
Oh no, cause he said it in Fallout New Vegas, and I'm like, why not fucking
Cause
why not Fallout 4? Then he said that they have I forgot, I've never played.
Giant mantises.
Yeah, there
oh
you
yeah,
go.
that's in New Vegas, but I said New Vegas because
Oh yeah,
because
because this was happening in
Oh,
Vegas. Yeah.
that's true.
All right, we're heading into the hour and 15 here.
Oh shit, for reals?
Yeah. So
Well,
I think we're gonna. Huh?
win by quick.
It definitely did. This was fun. So I think we're gonna end it off here. Thank you for the guests, Alex, Sporty, and Adrian for swooping in like near the last 30 minutes, but you swooped in. That's a good thing. So thank you guys for listening /
Alright.
watching if you guys are watching this on YouTube.
I'll go watch the first 30 minutes, see what you guys are fucking talking about.
Bet, bro, bet. Thank you. My name's Junior.
Alright, see you.
Okay, I
Night.
guess. Okay.
Oh, dude, you sure?
Huh?
Is she sure it's Junior?
Yes, that's what
Just-
Discord says.
Dude, you just doxed us. Run!
Ah!
Ah!
Nah, I'm kidding. But I'll see you guys. Thank you guys for listening, and we're gonna try to make this a weekly thing. We're still figuring this whole thing out.
Keyword try.
Try. But I mean, the
Yeah.
podcast is in sight. We're gonna keep looking into stuff that's going on.
Yeah. Crazy
just
stuff.
hopefully crazy stuff, some good stuff, But anyways, thank you guys for listening,
fuck.
and we'll we'll see you guys possibly next week. All right, peace.